What's up, y'all? Erebus here.
And Mrs. Erebus.
Welcome back to Kingdom Farts. I think we were just discussing, just prior to beginning, I think that we're done with this stupid world. It was a lot more boring than I remember.
I've forgotten it already.
Exactly. I don't remember how to go back. We might have to use the save point. In fact, I think that's what we have to do. Yeah.
Shimmy up the straw.
Shimmy, shimmy. But yeah, it just ended up being a lot more boring than I remember.
So where have we been? We've been to Alice in Wonderland.
Uh-huh. Oh, we got a trophy now. We can revisit some places.
I don't think so. We're going forward. Don't look back.
Oh, but it wants
Live your life.
It wants us to go back to Traverse Town. Again. Oh, and we found a torn page,
I don't have
too.
a vacation home there, so I think not.
Let's go back. Let's not. Okay, so we do also have new worlds, but their Death Star level be pretty high.
Yeah, let's
pretty
do it.
high. So I guess.
Oh, I guess not, since we like literally had to restart things like 6 or 7 times. We probably shouldn't go to the 5-star world.
That's actually the next one. I happened to look at Agrabah and it was 4 stars. To the accessory shop. Because this is what it wanted us to do.
Whoa! Oh my goodness!
Get your mind out of the gutter.
That was...
We're trying
I'm
to
sorry.
sneak into an R-rated movie, okay?
It was a strange angle. I don't understand.
Look, now there's this ladder here that was never here
That's
before.
cool, but it startled me.
You know why? Because it's a second floor to this shop. And it's where the Moogles have set up their synthesis shop. We can make cool shit, says the Moogle.
Can we make raisins into grapes?
No. We could make all this hype shit.
But you could probably make a grape into a raisin.
Probably not.
Oh.
I don't care about any of this stuff, honestly. Right now. I cared once upon a time, but that time has passed.
I don't even care about saving all the puppies anymore.
Damn.
That's
how you know it's gotten
You know
bleak.
who I would save? The
Yourself?
3 Aristocats.
Oh.
Marie, Toulouse. I don't know if that... Yeah.
Toulouse-Lautrec?
Well, they're named after artists. Toulouse and the other one. You know, the third one.
Oh, that one. Yeah, totally.
Oh, no, this is going to bother me. Marie, Toulouse, and...
You know who's not going to be bothered at all?
You or anyone else?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. I'm on a thing right now.
That's fine, as long as you know that.
Thomas O'Malley was that
next
great
one.
cat. You know, the one.
Oh, totally.
The best cat in all of film history, probably.
Oh, yeah, the one.
Marie, Toulouse, and...
Excuse me while I don't listen at all.
Oh, yeah, just... You play the really boring part of the game. I think what I'm doing is much more interesting. I'm gonna look it up, okay?
Well, I have to focus so hard
Yeah.
to do these
Such
parts.
a challenge.
It's so difficult. Look, I have to bypass this warp hole. What if I accidentally went into it? Then we'd end up going backwards or something. That would be unforgivable.
Wow, it'd just be so riveting. Berlioz. It's Marie, Toulouse, and Berlioz.
Sounds like a really crappy cereal.
Not burly oats.
No, Berlioz.
You know,
like
those
Cheerios.
are oats that you eat to be burly.
Oh, I know them well.
It's a lumberjack's breakfast. I still hate how ugly this is. It never, like...
It never got better for you?
No, and it's never faded. Like, I'm equally indignant every time I see it. I'm just like, ugh, ugh. So ugly.
I just found the weirdest mechanic ever.
What?
So you know how the ship kind of tilts when you turn?
Yeah.
If you hold the R1 button, it does it differently.
Cool.
Like, why is that a thing? I don't...
These segments.
They're really long. And, you know, actually, the missus and I were talking about it before we started recording a little bit. But boy, were the nostalgia goggles big on this one for me. Like, I remember loving this game when I played it, when it first came out, and now I'm like, damn, there's some really boring sections.
Well, I feel kind of bad because the last time you played it was not like a few years ago, and you still really loved it, and I feel like I'm the reason that you're not loving it anymore.
You know what? I feel like part of it is that now that, Kingdom Hearts 3 actually has a release date and it's actually probably going to come out. Note that I still am saying probably, because fuck, who knows. But it's probably coming out. I've been like rereading up on the lore and like the story, the overarching story of the series, and it makes no goddamn sense whatsoever. Like, the more you try to understand about the story, the less sense it makes. And so I think part of me is just irritable.
Oh no.
Oh hey, look, it's Monstro.
I've had nightmares about Monstro before.
Really? Have you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had a nightmare as a child.
Check this shit out. He's just floating around in space now. He's a space whale. Don't ask why. He just is.
Oh.
So now we gotta look out for not Moby Dick as we're traversing.
Moby Dank.
Moby Dank. He's a whale of a whale. And vicious besides.
Remember that time when you tried to do a Donald impression?
No, nobody remembers that. Oh, we better get out of here, though, because he's coming back for another pass.
Oh, looks like it's time.
Oh, look. We got super munched. Game over. We have some non-voiced cutscenes.
You sure you didn't hear it this time? What difference does it make? There's a huge monster in there, I tell you.
Like the one that just swallowed us, perhaps.
Alright, suppose there really is a monster. Think we can beat it by ourselves, Sora?
Totally.
No problem, let's do it!
Doesn't Child Riku just look like the biggest tool you've ever seen?
Listen, there, can you hear it growling? There's something about his eyes. Shh! Shut up!
Part of it's the vest for me. Like,
we've got to be careful. It's the eyes for me. There's like these rings in them that make him look deranged. See that? It was just the wind. Oh man, I wish it was a monster. Hold on, what's that over there?
it's the real monster, the game developers.
Oh! A window or maybe a door?
Yeah, that's a window. Like, what? My God.
Not a good charades partner for sure.
It's a sunroof. Hey, Sora, check out my top hat. He just, like, holds his hand out to show the
I've
bracelet.
read none of the lines that are on the screen. I've been thinking of funny things to say. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Now they're talking about Kyrie moving in and being
Cool.
super hot and whatnot.
I'm sorry.
There was nothing.
How
really
is that
important.
relevant to anything that's happening?
Hey, Sora, are you okay?
You know, I've always been surprised.
What are you guys
and,
doing?
And it's still
Where are
there,
we
the
anyway?
same surprise. I've always been surprised that Monstro has such great dental
You know,
hygiene.
I think that big old whale Monstro just swallowed us.
Like, look how clean that mouth looks.
And for
Yeah,
today's
well,
weather,
there's no
expect
moisture
showers.
whatsoever.
Yeah, well, there's that too.
Heavy showers.
Like, there's no, like, half-rotting fish corpses, nothing.
Oh, it's just Pinocchio.
Hurtful?
Pinocchio?
Pinocchio?
It's just Pinocchio.
Where you going?
It's just him.
But no.
Yeah, it's just him.
Come on, everybody, after him.
You're
quick.
dead. Oh, I'm sorry.
We're all very dead. Yeah, so now one of the worlds is Monstro. We are inside of a whale, and that is a world.
It's probably really stinky. Also
You know, it seems kinda
acidic. Oh,
pleasant.
you're melting.
No, we're totally fine.
You've been digested.
No, look, this
Hey,
is all
I'm talking
totally
about
fine.
the game in my heart.
What have you got there, Pinocchio?
With this, we can get out of here, Father.
Really? With this big block, you think
That's a
so?
really bad Geppetto voice.
True. So, How did she end up here, Pinocchio?
Pinocchio's like, who the fuck are you?
Oh my, so the whale swallowed all of you too? My goodness.
Yeah, looks like it.
You have nothing to say anymore, do
My
you?
name is Geppetto.
No.
I'm Pinocchio's father. When we got separated, I traveled all over looking for him. Thank goodness we're together again.
Oh.
So, you seem to know Pinocchio quite well. I hope he was a good boy in my act.
No,
would we
he
know?
was terrible.
Have we ever seen Pinocchio in this game?
We've all had quite
No.
a journey.
I don't think so.
Maybe.
Pinocchio.
And now he's just
Pinocchio.
fucking off.
See?
Deeper into
terrible.
the whale.
Terrible kid. Terrible.
He's a shit. No wonder he's a puppet and not a real boy. Oh, but there's a save point. That's nice. So, you can tell here at the top of the screen, we are the World Monstro, the area.
Mouth. I can't wait till we get to Monstro. Anus.
None of us can. But, here's the best part, is that tells you right off the bat, hey, guess what? Yeah, you going places. And check out that design.
Realism. I cannot believe that they captured the inside of a whale so beautifully. You know, I always wondered, what does a whale look like inside, and now I know.
Hello, Geppetto's
Even as a
on
kid,
board
I was like,
about
what the
you.
fuck were they thinking?
Pinocchio, stop fooling around.
They don't want to make it
It's
too
no time for
scary.
games.
I guess, but
The
this
inside
is
of a
just
whale is
dumb.
so scary. Now it's like abstract art.
But Sora, I thought you liked games. Or are you too cool to play them now that you have
Oh,
the
look who's back
Keyblade?
again.
Riku? What are you doing here?
Just playing with
They're hanging out
Pinocchio.
together.
You know what I mean. What about Kairi? Did you find her?
Maybe. Catch us, and maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Come on.
The sound effects are killing me. Whoosh! Clacker, 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 clacker.
Fuck off, ghosts. Oh, man. We have to do combat now.
I do not like the combat. I can't imagine I would enjoy playing it. Also, the music just got absurdly loud, and it's hurting.
Yeah. I think something happened to your headphones, maybe.
I'll just wear them on my neck. I'll just feel the pulsing.
That sounds like it might be a good idea. Might also be a terrible idea, but you never know. Just gonna open up this here chest for whatever it is. I keep hitting the wrong buttons as well, which, you know, doesn't help me. That fat man was in the way of the door. That was very rude.
Not very welcoming.
I wanted to try this door here.
Why is Riku here?
That is a question.
Is it a good question?
It's a good question, and I don't recall if it has a good answer. I don't think it does. I think he's just kind of here.
He's always here.
Oh, hey, Fetman.
Making sure we feel like we're in his shadow.
Basically.
You know, I don't know if the enemy design was genius or insulting. Because it's like genius in a sense, if you just make these characters and you change their hats and their garb, and suddenly it's a different enemy for a different area. So it's like geniusly lazy. But it's insulting because I'm like, I am so bored of these villains. If I ever see one of them again,
Oh, guess how much you're going to be seeing them again and again and
Constantly.
again. Yeah.
like, I do not care.
Like,
It's
can I
like
move
when
this
you
thing?
keep walking in the tall grass and you're like, if I see one more Bidoof, I'm gonna like
Bidoof?
Bidoof all over the place.
That was quite
Bidoof.
an accent. I cannot push this to save my
Are you
life.
supposed to?
Well, I assumed because it's just under here. Like, that doesn't do me any good. God, who knows? I'm already lost. I don't know what I'm doing.
As
Bye.
long as we don't ever lose any lives, we can keep moving forward.
Progress.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be a negative Nelly.
But you will be. Oh, lordy.
but I'm not being riveted by the story. So it makes me more critical of the combat.
Well,
if I was riveted by the story, it's like Deadly Prem. I'm so riveted.
It's like the combat's actively pretty bad.
It's terrible, but I'm
But-
so riveted that I'm like, fine, it's good, it's great, yeah, I love
Okay.
it.
Why do you
I guess I
so
made it.
care about that boy? He has all but deserted you for the
Yes,
Keyblade.
even Maleficent's
You
like, what the
come
fuck are
back
you doing
after
here?
all?
I don't care about him. I was just messing with him a little.
Oh, really? Of course.
Well, what are you doing here?
Beware the darkness in your heart.
She's
The heartless
warning him.
prey.
You have darkness in your heart.
Mind your own business.
Well, I think you're allowed to. You just have to, like,
Watch it.
know your limitations and manage yourself. Look at that little shit.
Monstro
Just
is like
charging.
really not okay with this.
Riku,
He doesn't seem to mind.
I think
the
he
matter
does.
with you?
We don't know his feelings.
what are you thinking? Don't you
guess so.
realize what you're doing?
How dare you
I was
assume?
about to ask you the same thing, Sora. You only seem interested in running around and showing off that Keyblade
Yeah.
these days. Do you even want to save Kairi?
I do.
You know, at this point,
You kind of don't.
I forgot that that's what we were doing.
Oh, we just randomly had a save point.
I didn't know that's what we were doing.
You didn't
That was
know
the
we
whole
were-
goal?
Well, that's Sora's goal. Yeah.
What's our goal?
Sora's goal is to save... Oh, we're going to the bowels now.
Monstro.
Actually, it came up.
Anus.
Bowels.
Oh, what's that? Is that like is that a tapeworm?
It's an anal guardian.
Blurp.
Blurp.
You up for this?
No problem. Let's do it.
Riku's sword is super hyped, though. Look how cool that is. So now we're teaming up.
Is Monstro a girl? Because I feel like you're getting whipped by some fallopian tubes.
It totally looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah, do that kind of stuff.
You know, just hanging out in the bowels or some fallopian tubes. I didn't say it was anatomically correct.
Well, I mean, why would it be, you know? Boy, that dodge roll just never works like you want it to. What is Riku fucking doing? It's just...
He's just making
running
some
laps.
laps.
What the fuck, dude? How about you actually help a little?
He just wanted to watch you sweat. That's who Riku is.
Oh, Pinocchio's scared.
Pinochino?
Pinochino?
Pinocchio, I guess. It's scary in there.
It is, though.
This should help.
God, I really have to get used to the buttons. Oh, is Donald dead again? Oh, everyone's dead. Oh, okay.
Oh no. Oh Christ, no.
Heal.
No, I'm fine.
Pinocchio, you said that already? We know.
Like 6 times.
Say it again, we're not helping you.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna DPS race him because since I can heal, who cares?
You're gonna what?
DPS race? Damage per second.
I thought you said I'm gonna deep racism. And I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about or how racism
See,
is
look, there's the
relevant to
butthole.
this environment. Blurp. That's why I said blurp. I knew it.
That's what that thing was guarding.
Oh, out the bum bum he goes.
And Riku as well. But Goofy learned to cheer. Why?
Well, because he feels cheery when he's inside of a butthole.
Oh, okay.
That.
Well, let's just move on right past that.
Okay. Thanks.
Just pretend that did
Yeah,
not happen. In the meantime. Oh, look. Now some of the water has vacated.
You know what happened there, right, guys? Right?
Pinocchio!
We don't gotta explain
Please,
that to
Give
you.
me back my son.
Sorry, old man. I have some unfinished business with this puppet.
He's no puppet. Pinocchio is my
How could
little
you roofie
boy.
him?
He is unusual. Not many puppets have hearts. I'm not sure, but maybe he can help someone who's lost theirs.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Kyrie?
What do you care about her?
Yep, bitch.
Everybody cares. Can we just all agree that everybody cares?
No.
Like, their infantile feud is like the Hatfields and McCoys, and I'm like, get over it, people. Get over it. Something happened at one point. It's not now. Move on.
Suck it up and just let it go. Or whatever. Alright, I guess that's gonna do for now. We'll pick back up with the rest of this bullshit next time.
Don't let this get to Silent Hill downpour proportions in your size. Stop it.
No, nothing will ever be that bad. Not even close. But anyhow, go ahead and let us know if you are also getting very tired of this stupid game in the comments below.
Don't tell us that. I don't want to know.
Yeah. Like and subscribe if you so choose. Otherwise, have a wonderful, wonderful day. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.